All right, everyone. So this is Manny. I'm about to make some pollo empanizado, project status. You know what I'm saying? So I got 4 chicken breasts right here. I don't know if they're organic or not. Doesn't matter. Still good. Then we got half a lemon. I'll tell you what that's for. We got some sea salt, a measuring spoon. I usually use my finger, but I'm trying to be fancy today. We got 2 eggs, some Italian breading style. What is that? Yeah, Italian style breading. And then we got the whole kernel, no salt added, which I'm gonna add salt later. Okay, and then we also have some potatoes on the stove that we're gonna boil, and we're gonna make those into mashed potatoes. So it's gonna be pollo empanizado, mashed potatoes, and some corn. And I'll get to it, okay? All right, guys, so I got my knife and stab. I didn't kill the chicken, it came in a package, okay? So I just got regular breast because it's cheaper than the filleted one. So I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna fillet them, okay? And I'll show you what that looks like and how thin you should kind of have it so that it cooks pretty even and it cooks pretty quick without you burning it and having undercooked chicken and then get sick and have to go to the hospital. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, so remember I told you filleting a chicken, that's probably about how thin you want it. The pieces are gonna be random, they're just gonna look like whatever, but it doesn't matter, it's all delicious regardless. All right, so we put that sucker back in there. So what you wanna do is take something like this, crack 2 eggs. Okay, remember I did 4 chicken breasts. If you do like 2 chicken breasts, then probably 1 egg is good. You crack them in there, okay? Then we're gonna take some lemon, just squeeze very little, okay? 20 drops, if you can count them, okay? So what that does is just add some acidity to it. Then we're gonna take some salt. This says 1/4 teaspoon. Okay. Throw it in there. And then we're gonna whisk it. So this is what you're gonna use as a base for the breading. That's kind of what you want it to look like, all right? You guys have beat eggs before and whisk them together, so don't get too detailed. All right, so we'll move this out of the way. Like that. Then you want to take like a pan or something, just line it with anything. It's easier to clean up the mess, and then take your beautiful breadcrumbs and spread those suckers out. Okay? Be generous. These things aren't that expensive, so don't be cheap. Okay, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your first piece of chicken, dunk it in the egg, make sure it's nice and coated, then put it on your breading. Okay? Do that for all of them. All right, so like I said, this is the project type of chicken, right? So heart health, all that doesn't matter. So be generous with your oil to make sure it fries just right. You can also use a deep fryer. I like doing it this way because we couldn't afford a deep fryer. Okay, so get some oil in there. Just like that, don't be scared. Let it heat up and then I'll show you how it looks when it goes in there, okay? All right, so this is what it looks like once you bread it. All right, so what you wanna do is, don't be scared. Go ahead and drop it in the oil. So my wife wanted me to reiterate, it was about 2 cups of oil, 3 when your wife's not watching. Like I said, don't be scared. This thing has to fry pretty good, okay? So what you want to do is probably leave it about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Don't flip it prematurely because then you're gonna get breading all over the oil. It's gonna burn it up. It's gonna look like crap. Okay, so what you want to do is let it sit for about, like I said, anywhere between 4 or 5 minutes one side, and then let it flip over. It's been about 4 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip it, all right? This is what it should look like, you see? All right, we'll do another 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna take it out. All right, so it's been about another 4 minutes, so I'm taking this sucker out. All right, so we put it in the little pan. All right, I like it nice and brown and fried. That's not burnt, that's delicious. Okay. Take some of the oil off, and then what you're gonna do is round 2. And like I said, I did 4 chicken breasts, so it's gonna take me about 15 minutes to fry all this stuff up, maybe 20. But I got enough food for right now and later on. Oh. See? Nice and white. Uh-huh. Bomb. Bomb. All right, sorry, I mean the chicken is bomb. Actually, I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, it's a chicken cake, not cake. So come in here. So your potatoes, remember we were boiling potatoes? What you wanna do is stick it with a fork and make sure the fork just goes through easy. You see how that cracked? So these are ready. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna put them in a strainer. So just empty the water out. Then what I gotta do is peel these bad boys. So I'm gonna set this to the side. Okay. I'm gonna peel them. Once I'm done peeling them, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna throw them in there, and then I'm gonna make mashed potatoes, ghetto style. You don't want to burn your fingers or you got your nails did. Okay, this is a good way. Use 2 forks. Just flip it, and then for the most part, you could just do that. Get it butt naked. You want butt naked taters for this, okay? And you get a facial for free. Cause I got to look good all cool. All right, for your mashed potatoes, you see they're in there, they're peeled, right? They're not perfect. There's some skin in there, but hey, you need skin in the game, right? All right, so what you wanna do is, first thing, for us chubby people, butter. So a nice portion, right? So that's about what? A tablespoon and a half of butter, okay? Like I said, this is the project style of doing it. Then you wanna take pepper and pour it on your palm. About that much, so about a quarter size. Throw that in there. And then your salt, you wanna start with a teaspoon, okay? Like I said, start. Because remember, it's to taste, depending on how salty you want it, how buttery, creamy you want it, okay? Then we're gonna throw that in there, and then we're gonna take some organic lactose-free milk, because I don't wanna get the bubbles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with 1 cup. And some that fell. Okay? Take your masher and get to smashing. You know what I mean? So mine, I like them a little creamy. Okay? Reminds me of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Buy 1 chicken, get 2 sides for free. Okay? So once everything's smashed up, see, that's kind of the consistency I like. All right, then you're gonna take corn, empty some of the broth out. Just like that. Okay, crack it open, throw your corn in. Now the secret to some really good corn, butter. And again, don't be scared. You guys might be on a diet, use less. I'm not, so that's how much I'm gonna use. It's gonna be delicious, okay? Then we're gonna take it, put it in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes, and that's it. We'll be ready to serve pretty soon. Gravy, we're not a big fan of, so you can add gravy if you want. But check this out. So you grate chicken and you put set chicken on the plate. Okay? My wife likes a lot of chicken. So we'll go ahead and put this over here. Just like that, we're trying to be fancy, you know, refined. Okay, then you take mashed potatoes. Bam! Like I said, don't be scared. If you want to eat something healthy, look for some healthy recipes. Okay? Then, I hate washing dishes. I'll take some of this corn. Drop it right there. My wife doesn't like that much corn because she said her poop looks like corn on the cob. Okay? Bon appetit.